Y'all miss me? The Stream King is back. Smash the fucking like button. You know, I got the bad boy hat on. Take that. I got the bad boy hat on, so let's do the roll call. We got to throw a bad boy beat on. Take that. You know, since I'm rocking the bad boy hat, fuck it. Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in they boots. Invisible bully like the gooch disappear if mooch you whack to me. Take them shits back to the factory. I see the lyrics, the whack gimmicks. Hey, Biggie was flowing. And don't be mad, UPS is hiring. Don't be mad, new media. UPS is still hiring. As far as this boxing shit, we got this. Y'all go work at UPS because they hiring. Hey. We got Miami in the building. Shout out to Dayton, Nevada. Oh, that's real. More money, more problems. King Corleone said, don't be mad, UPS is hiring. Go get you a job. Hey, 420 in the building one time. 314, clear your mind. Like Cobain, I straight blow your mind. That's real. Let's get it. Stockton slap. Let's get it. Pasadena. Harrisburg. I see y'all. It's the Stream King. I be that guy. Milwaukee, Milwaukee 414 shit. Houston. In the building, 717. We about to send them to heaven. Real quick, like, shout out to Detroit. Home of the new. Oh, you threw that Tony Harrison in there. Screwston. Okay. Texas in here kind of heavy right now. Hey, who's the rawest rapper from Texas? We got to throw a Texas beat on. Texas in here real heavy. And we about to break the levee. This ain't Katrina, Amina, Chicago, real Chi-Town shit. Who's the nicest from Texas? Scarface? Okay, we need a... I'm trying to think of a Scarface song I want to play. Hold on. What's this? Y'all don't know this shit. I sit alone in my four corner. Hey, what song is this? Hey, Chi-Town, Maryland in the building. Y'all know about Face. Oh my God. This, that. Listen, man, we the livest. We done the livest gate. We the realest. Your money shorter than Bushwick Bill. We on that Quentin Tarantino, Kill Bill. Let's get it. I said my mom's playing tricks on me. Shout out to Bertrand Miles. Okay. Y'all know a little bit about a little bit. My mom's playing tricks on me. Y'all better know the classics, man. This is a classic. Yeah. Keep your head up. Yeah. Keep your head up. Hey. Smash the like button. There's gonna be some stuff you gonna see on this channel that's gonna make it hard for you to smile in the future. Hey yo, all lifestyles be closed captioned. Addicted to fatal attraction. Way back, coulda hit the match. Oh my gosh. Just throw up the W's one time for the homie Pac. Rest in peace to the homie Pac. We gonna ride this till the wheels fall off. Baby. I know a lot of people don't do that. They don't throw up their W's anymore. But fuck it, we bringing it back. I still throw up them W's. Let's get it. Life is too short. We gotta throw up the W's. Why? Because we gotta beat the West Side, and because we got the wins. We getting W's. These motherfuckers getting L's, so we gotta do it. What's up with everybody? Throw your W's. That's what I'm saying. I like seeing that W. Throw your motherfucking fingers up. Man, 2019 is going to be a fun year. Y'all got me in the mood, yeah. Pause. Yeah. Let's take them back. Hey, we did this shit from the mud, man. New media. Hey. Coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing the girl. Confusion. Make it hot, man. Now that'll be dope. Tossed and turned in my sleep last night. Woke up the next morning, niggas stole my bite. Hey. Hated to love it, the underdogs on top. And they don't shine on me. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP. And I ain't going nowhere, so you can get the. Hated to love it. New media still on top in 2019. How the game come in? On the grill of my low rider, guns on both sides, rider but a go wise, I 4-5 them, kill a nigga on a song but really do it, that's the true meaning of a ghost writer. 10 G's, I take your daughter out of Air Forces, believe you me homie, I know all about losses, I'm from Compton where the wrong colors be cautious. Oh my gosh. Hey, I stay strapped like Carsey. He was killing. Game was killing on this. I stay strapped like Carsey's been banging since my little homie Rob got killed for his Barclays. This motherfucking cedar block on Pyro. Meek Millie. Oh, never mind. They squashed the beef. Hey, that was like a little hard diss song that game did though. Oh shit, they trying to play copyrighted shit. Oh shit, I caught that in time. I used to see 5-0 throw crack by the bench. Now I'm fucking with 5-0, so I'm starting to make. Hey, you know it's a sleeper 50? Listen. This is a sleeper 50 beat. Well, he didn't do it. Mobb Deep did it. But I used to love this beat. Hey. It's the infamous Ego, E-G-O. This beat, I don't know why this beat didn't get no. It's the infamous Mobb, M-O-B-B. You know I do my thing. Hey, this beat was clean, bro. Hold on, I need to get a tissue. Dre produced this? I think Havoc produced this from Mobb Deep, to be honest. It might have been Dre, I don't know. I don't know why. Why'd he say it's the infamous Mobb? Because he was on the song. Maybe that's what it was. Whoever the fuck made this shit was clean. Here, I'm gonna show y'all one more, and then we'll talk about boxing. This was a slept-on Jay-Z song. Hey, what's the name of this one? When Jay-Z got on it, though. Jay was killing us. Now you too big for your britches. You think you have, but you just ridiculous. I blew breath in you. Hey, Jay was killing that. Jay was kind of killing that. All right, what's this? You see y'all. Hey, new media. I want to see if y'all can guess this. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all don't know this one, huh? It's that new media. Oh my gosh. Y'all really be knowing your beats. Okay. I'm trying to stump y'all. Hold on. Alright, what is that? See, I can't play too much because y'all gonna guess it. All right, what was that? What was that song? Yeah. See, that's what I had to do. I had to play half of the beat for y'all because y'all on point. We just warming the mic up, yo. Waiting for people to join. Waiting for YouTube to try to send people out or send the notifications out. Yo, damn, y'all want Renegade that bad? Eminem got Jay-Z. Jay was, I listened to it again, and Jay-Z was actually, his verse was solid, but just Eminem freaked it different. The way Eminem came was just, he said it's on the tip of my tongue. Nah, it's not the firm. Close. Jay was still coming on this. My pops left me an orphan, the box left me an orphan. Hey, Jay was kind of coming, but Eminem freaked us. We just warming up the mic. New media shit 2019. We gonna talk about this boxing. Don't you wait. He said, motherfuckers talk about Jews. I'm trying to think of Jay's verse. Do you fool just listen to music or do you just skim through it? Why did Eminem do this? Jay did kill it, but Eminem got him. Since I'm in the position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. You see, they call me a menace, and if the shoe fits, I wear it, but if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth grim. Now, who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who can inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using this music to share it, use it. Hey, but there's a huge interference. They're saying you shouldn't hear it. Hatred I spew. Maybe it's food for the spirit. Maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to cheer. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking. Hey, Eminem was killing. M got him. Like you an experiment, nah. He was killing. And see yourself as a kid again, and you get embarrassed, and I got nothing to do but to make you look stupid as parents. You fucking do-gooders. Too bad you couldn't do good at me. Hey. He said, do you ever need a deal with hey, Eminem was killing. That man said, you fucking do-gooders, too bad you couldn't do good at marriage, and do you have any idea what it takes to... Eminem was killing. Em got Jay. Nas was right. Fuck that. That motherfucker said, and see yourself as a kid again, and you get embarrassed, and I got nothing to do but make you look stupid as parents, you fucking do-gooders. That man said, you fucking do-gooders. Too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And then he laughed on the ad-lib. You don't want to fuck with the white boy. Eminem, he just got bars. He said, I'm steaming this year. I'm theming this year. I ripped Mystical's voice box out and screamed in his ear. That dude, his metaphors was like bananas. And his multi-syllabics, that dude, Eminem, he's like, what did he say? He said, warlord of rap that'll crash into your Honda Accord or smash into your Honda Accord with a 4-door Ford. But a more towards drop of the peddler, rocking a fella mozzarella worse than the helicopter propeller. Got you locked in the cellar, developing anorexia while I'm standing next to you. Eminem just, that dude's talented. I know some people don't like him, but nobody outspits him. Like, how you get on track with Black Thought and Mos Def, and he got him. He got Mos Def and Black Thought. That's almost unheard of. Black Thought got bars. Mos Def got bars. Listen to Mos Def. Mos Def got a song on, like it's a freestyle, like when he was on tour or something. And he's like, when I be Tennessee, some Tennessee, something under Tennessee, women be like, finna be, and he was killing. Mos Def was killing. And Eminem got on BET, and I thought he had the hardest verse. He said, mail a gift to Taylor Swift trailer, a picture of my genitalia with a note. Man, I'm talking about, yeah, that old. All of this BET ciphers was hard. All the Eminem BET ciphers was hard. The one where he was with Slaughterhouse and Yelawolf. Yelawolf entered the internet. He was killing on all that. What I'm trying to think of what he said on the He said, when I unleash these beastly whores on your CD stores. Hold on, y'all got me in the mood. Y'all got me on my shit. We about to talk about 2019 in a minute. Joe Buttons was killing his cipher too. I like Joey. Dude. You about to see peace destroyed when I release these beastly hordes on your CD store. From the Beastie Boys. This dude was going off. He says, when I release these beastly hordes on your CD stores, you're going to need a license to ill from the Beastie Boys, a priest, and 3 swords, and holy water. He's killing, bro. His multis is sick. That'll eat these floors. You ain't fucking with Eminem. Anyway, holla at the kid. But, oh shit. I think I fucking cut off. What the fuck? I fuck around and hit the wrong button. I'm tripping. Buttons was crazy too. Y'all gotta look at that Buttons in the green room. If you're not into the word wizardry stuff, Eminem does nothing for you. I disagree. Eminem, he can spit. That's what it is. Point blank, period. He can spit. You know? Just is what it is. And what person's in the hip hop that says they're not into the word wizardry stuff? Isn't that what hip hop is? Formulating a bunch of words, like putting words together. Anyway. Bar for bar, Big L cooks him. It's an unfair comparison. We're talking about someone who had a 20-year career versus someone whose life was cut short. You can't really do that because we don't know where Big L, you know, what verses he would have put out. Big L's nice. Big Pun was underrated. Hell yeah. Even his chick song, you know what I'm saying? Like his singles was, he was spitting on them. Like, Diddy got on the deep cover beat. Big Pun was, that Twins shit was, see, that's crazy when, because Fat Joe was, he was cool. He was cool on the Twins. But it's when you up there with Pun, it makes everything look different. Ready for war, Joe? How they want to blow my spot? That'll get it in if we murder some cop. Why he slurping spaghetti? He was killing on this. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little do we know that we riddled. I don't even know how he thought of that. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled to middlemen who didn't do did it. Like that cadence, that y'all be on that Migos and shit, but that shit was, and see, like the thing I respect about people like Pun, he was before his time. Like everybody's doing like faster cadences and shit like that. Pun's doing this in like the 90s and shit. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know. He put it on for the Latino rappers, for sure. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddly. Someone said, fuck the Migos. Y'all gotta listen to what's this show Discipline with Nas and Jadakiss. We bravehearted. That shit. Gangsters live. Jada got bars. I've always been a faded, even when he was with Bad Boy.
You did it, baby. Congratulations, homie. You made history.
One boy wanted a short week. Press conference. Press this on your conscience. Yeah.
Cheers.
I don't want to sound mad. I feel marvelous.
I want to sound mad. I feel marvelous.
D block.
D block.
Double R.
Fucking fact.
We gon' handle this like grown men. You won't win. You don't even feel comfortable in your own skin. I rap my ass off. I'm fighting the champ with the glass jaw at the Garden of Nassau. See, I heard you put a couple good niggas behind bars, but you can bet your last 2 quarters I never tell that much. Picture Kiss not come out swinging, and he don't come out singing. But you ain't a predicate, never the king of New York. You live in Connecticut. You be in the woods fucking with me is where you really gonna be for good. I rolled the 4-5 myself. 4-5 myself. When has it become cool to get shot and not shoot back? Everybody felt you, now I gotta melt you. Rank on Kiss, ain't gonna miss. Be laid up stiff, I straight up piff. I did real songs with big, no made up shits. You ain't get shot again yet, so what's your second album about? Nothing, your raps are preschool. You made a lot of money, now be cool. Before I swell up your lips like seafood. Oh my God. Your steps ain't right yet. Jada got that golden voice. His shit be sounding. He said, you made a lot of money, now be cool before I swell up your lips like seafood. Hey, I'm done, bro. That man said, before I swell up your lips like seafood. Yeah, we lit. Hey, he tried fifth with that, and I'm a fifth fan. He said, I did real songs with big, no made up shit. Braveheart shelved you, now I gotta melt you. Who still listens to Master P and Silk? Silk, he used to be off beat to me. Like, he did that song with Maya, and he just sounded way off beat. I'm a no limit soldier, known to keep it bout it. You know the ones that make you say, and bout it. Now 1 to the 2, 2 to the 3. Like, I'm like, what beat is you trying to catch? I don't know. Y'all trying to make a mixtape. So I was like, play this, play Jada. Listen, all the, you know, the people I gotta, you know, there's other people that they don't like Jada. Like, the Black Channel, why are you rapping? Why do black people like rap? 3 6 Mafia. Anyway, let's talk about it. 2019, it's lit. I think I just spent the last of what I needed to for the channel. I'm done spending money for a minute, because I just spent a hell of money back to back. We going back to back, you know. But I think we good now. Now it's lit. 2019. Listen, I want to see the best for all my crowd. Eagles Army, salute to everybody. Whatever you doing, do it to the fullest. You know, get a running game plan. There's a lot of people, you know, who they want to do different things, or they got questions for me, like, oh, how'd you get started and stuff. Listen, when people ask me how did I get started, I like to say that y'all want to hear what I like to say when people ask how I got started. You know, they're aspiring, they want to start a YouTube channel or a business. If y'all want to know, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? They're like, Ego, how'd you get started? It's a popular question I get. How'd you get started? I want to do a YouTube channel. How'd you get started? That's what people talk about, you know, or ask me, I guess you could say. When people ask me, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel. Hey, I'm into filmmaking. Hey, I'm into music. How'd you start your YouTube channel? How did you get started? This is what I tell them. Just get started. Now, I know a lot of you knuckleheads, what the fuck does that mean? That was weak. But it's not weak. You got to learn to comprehend. People keep asking me, how do you get started? How did you just get started? That's what you have to do. You have to get started. Just try it out. See what you're good at. See if it works for you. Find your voice. Find your swag. Find your style. Get started. That's it. A lot of times when people are asking, how'd you get started? How'd you do this? It's because they're too afraid to get started themselves. You know, they want to push. They want to try to gather information and make sure everything's perfect and this perfect storm. Like, oh, so, you know, just get started. That's what it is. You just got to get started. Because, you know, one of the dumbest things for me, and I'm not saying dumb like for people who have asked me that question. I'm not saying this to you. But there's a dumb thing that people do. And as it relates to, like, you know, they want to be like whoever, you know, you want to be like a YouTuber or Gary Vee or whatever. This is a dumb thing that people do. They copy, you know. They try to carbon copy. You know, how did you do this? What did you do? You know, I'm going to make my videos look like this person's videos. Don't copy, because that's lame. It's not original. But even like with all the note taking, how'd you get started, ego? What'd you do and stuff like that? Just get started. You know why? I'm going to tell y'all something important. When I got started is not now. So whatever I did to get to where I'm at was years and years in trials and tribulations, peaks and valleys. I started when I started. So that's the thing with people, like they do, like let's say you do YouTube videos, right? And then I have a video that did 1 million views or some shit. And you copy the same format to the title, or you copy the title. But I put up that video 4 years ago, right? So 4 years ago, the YouTube algorithm was whatever it was, and that video ranked and went viral. So if you think years later you're gonna just put the same title or a similar title, and then YouTube is just gonna rank you and just you're gonna have a viral video, that's not how it works. Because these are two different times, like, you know, basically like two different time zones. I did it at that point in time, wherever YouTube and, you know, the digital world was, you know. So the people always ask how you get started. That's really irrelevant, because when I got started wasn't currently. When I got started was so long ago that it doesn't even really pertain to how you can grow on YouTube now. Do you get what I'm saying? So the biggest advice I give people is just get started, you know, because whatever I did when I got started, maybe you try that and that shit don't work no more, you know. Because like, let's say we'll use YouTube titles. Maybe I use certain YouTube titles and it worked at that time, but that don't mean it's gonna work 6 years from now, you know. That's what worked then. So none of that's really important, you know. And I consider myself a gearhead. That's why I bought a bunch of stuff for the channel. We about to turn up. But I've been doing this. You know, I've worked with like P. Diddy's personal barber, Usher's personal barber. You know, I have videos on World Star. I've been doing this stuff. So like the gear, it's easy to see people like YouTubers and stuff and then want to get gear and copy. But some of y'all don't even have a voice. You don't have a brand. Nobody knows you. So that's asinine, you know. And then a lot of people aren't in a position to purchase this shit comfortably. Like the gear is, you know, can run you expensive, you know, and it takes away from the storytelling if you're trying to create something and you're just worried about, you know, trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? People think you're just gonna come in the game and just, you have to put the work in. You know what I mean? Put the fucking work in. Everybody want to get rich quick scheme. Everybody want the shortcut. I look at shortcuts like this. How much of a shortcut is it if the shortcut ends up being long in the long run? You dig? I'm gonna say it again. How much of a shortcut is it if in the long run, whatever you did, you got to go back and redo it, or, you know, it turns out to be longer because you bullshitted. You sold yourself short. That don't even make sense. So it really wasn't a shortcut. You know, I don't believe in band-aid fixes. If you're going to do something, do it right. That's what my parents used to tell me. If you want to do it, you know, make sure, like if I do the kitchen, if they tell me to go in and do the kitchen and I half-assed it because I'm, you know, trying to watch Family Matters or some bullshit, and hurry up and come back in the living room, or I was playing a video game and I didn't want to be interrupted with the video game, they tell me to do the dishes, then I come back and they turn the video game off because I didn't do it right the first time, you know, stuff like that. So if you don't do something, do it right. Don't try to half-ass it. That's what I believe in. You know, I'm not a biter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I say a big verse, I'm only bigging up my brother. I'm picking up my burrow, I'm big enough to do it, I'm that thorough. Plus I know my own flow is foolish. Plus the rings and things you sing about, bring them out. It's hard to yell when there barrels in your mouth. I'm in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but that, you know, people get too consumed with all this extra stuff. Like, you got to just earn your stripes. Like, if you I would probably cringe if I listened to some of my old videos. The audio quality was different, you know. Even though I had some experience like through doing music and acting and stuff, it's still different. Like delivering boxing news, you know, that was new. You have to, it's uncomfortable, and you know, I'm in a room talking to myself. You know, you just gotta, it's a process. It's kind of like fighters moving up in weight. It's a process. You know, people just want that get rich quick. They want that Willy Wonka golden ticket, and that's not how it works. So 2019, all my fellas, all my women that watch the channel, I don't even know what else is out there. You know, all my transgenders or whatever, you know, I don't know what's available in 2019. But to all y'all better get on your purpose. Work hard, bust y'all ass, you know, come up with something. I'm trying to tell people this shit is real. This shit is real. Like, you got to look at it. How can two people be given the same information, and then one person takes that information and builds from it and goes on to be successful, and then someone else gets the same information, the same gym, the same teachings, you know, the same ancient proverb, and they do nothing with it and they fail with it? That goes to show you it's a state of mind. That goes to show you that it's all based on what you have in here, you know, mentally. There's a lot of, you know, I know people have been given the same information. One person's in jail, and the other person has that same piece of information, has a successful business. I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit is out there. Like I said, I believe in the education system, but there are parts of it that are overrated, you know, at least after high school. Like, if you a kid, you don't really got shit else to do, K through 12. You know, you might as well be in school. What else the fuck you gonna do? But, like, as far as college, there's a lot of college kids and student debts, and they're in debt still. You go to a trade school and you learn how to be a plumber or something, you might make more money than everybody with double degrees and shit. So, you know, you got to pick your poison. You got to see what's right for you. You really do. You know, because I have some college, but I didn't get like masters. I didn't finish. But, you know, I also know on the flip side, I know people who went to college and got 2 degrees and, you know, 4 to 8 years of college, and they working regular jobs. Like, you know, Trader Joe's shit, you don't really even need to apply your, or like, you know, women that fuck around had 3 to 6 kids. So, you know, what? Oh, wow. We just got a huge shout out to Fanon International Boxing Channel. Beast Mode. $200 super chat. That blood red. These is bloody chats. Appreciate you. You know, y'all got to give it up for that man. Drop the bomb. I need some clap emojis for Fanon. See, it's all this stuff is possible. I'm trying to tell y'all. This stuff is all possible. It's what you make it. It says, I don't do Bitcoin. Chat, stop being cheap. Get that money up for ego. Man, I promise you I'm working. I appreciate you though, man. For real. You know, this is just the beginning. And, you know, there's more power. Like, I really try to give people, like, I want to see people succeed. You know what I'm saying? So I really try to give people gems. Not if you cross me, if you burn me, then I'm done with that. But, you know, I try to give people the bits of knowledge that people didn't give me, you know, as a YouTube OG and stuff like that. I'm a cool person. You know, we have jokes, we have entertainment, but sometimes, and you'll probably see more of these, you know, just heart to hearts where I let you guys know little pieces of the game. Yeah, that's what I like, seeing all them claps. We need to give them claps up. That was a big boy chat, man. You already know what it is. But like I said, college, if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you have to go to college. But you got to find your passion, find what you want to do in this life, and you know, pick the right path, because college is expensive, you know, and there's people who are paying and still paying for college, and they haven't even really been able to apply a computer engineering degree. And like a lot of things that you see, the thing is with getting a degree is whatever you're getting a degree in, it's not like you're the only person graduating. You know, it's not like they just have a graduating class and you the only person out of that whole school that graduated for that degree. You get what I'm saying? So the competition, a lot of these things are like oversaturated, very saturated markets, you know? So you got to just see what works for you. You know, I don't tell people how to pick their destiny, but I know there's a lot of people who aren't living to their full potential. And that's sad, you know. That's the saddest thing, you know. And you know, I'm gonna just tell y'all, all this shit is what you make of it and how bad you want it. And I know that sounds like cliche, like everybody says, but it's true. It's what you make of it. It's how you know, I had an older person and they said something about YouTube, and they're like, how do you do that, and how do you upload the videos? This is crazy. They were older than me and stuff, and they're like, and I'm like, it's easy. You know, you could do it, because they're actually very talented, right? And they have a hobby, and you know, their hobbies, I don't want to say it, and they know who I'm talking about or whatever. But anyway, very talented, and I was like, anybody could do this. You know, if it's something you're good at, your hobby you're exceptionally good at, you know, you just start. And they say, oh, but you're just good with the internet. You're good with the internet. I don't really know the internet, right? But you got to look at it like this. When I was born, there was no fucking YouTube. I wasn't just born, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no millennial, like born in 2009. You get what I'm saying? And that's for most of us. YouTube wasn't around when unless you were born, I think YouTube was founded in 2006. I think. And it was found in the Bay Area. Yee! Put this in perspective, people. YouTube was founded in 2006. Most of you guys were probably born before that. Most people. I don't know how young, but I just, based on my YouTube demographics and analytics, most of the people, were born before 2006. Fanon with another one, $50 super chat. I forgot to thank you for stopping by the channel. No commercial, but you know who I ride with, and many cats ride with you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Real talk. Appreciate you. Keep trucking. Y'all go subscribe. You know, there's enough for everyone to eat. And this is, you know, all that cooning shit people be doing. You don't have to do that. You could look at this is evidence of that. people reward was real. You know, people will subscribe, people will tune in, people will follow, people will super chat. That's why people, this boxing game is so fickle. There's motherfuckers, and I know they have to be scratching their head. Like, this man just dropped 250 on the channel like it was nothing, you know? And we're just talking. I haven't even really talked about boxing much, but again, if you do what you feel is right in your heart, you know, you don't have to do all that gimmick stuff and the extra shit and the rah-rah and the cooning. But, you know, to each his own. You know, let's get some more chaps for that man, for Nan. But back to the story I was saying. Someone's like, oh, you're just good at the internet. But how's that work? You're not just gonna use that. That's a scapegoat. Because YouTube was founded, I believe, in 2006. Wow. He did another $50. This shit is crazy. He said, Mr. J, I ain't cashed out shit. He's stunting on y'all now. But YouTube was founded in 2006, right? So it's not like I wasn't born in 2006. So it's not like I had some special YouTube like training in the womb or some shit. I was born before 2006. So how'd I learn this shit? You know, I wasn't built like, you know, Bill Gates is my father or Steve Jobs, rest in peace, or anything. But I applied myself. I knew what YouTube was as a platform. I studied and I read. You know, a lot of people, I'm going to say it as bluntly as I can. There's a lot of people who don't make it in this world. And I'm not trying to be rude, but they don't make it because of them. Because they constantly pitch excuses. They constantly say why this didn't happen. You know, they have this victim mentality. I don't believe in it. I ain't never been no victim. I don't believe in that. I'm a survivor. No matter what life throws at me, I'm a survivor. You feel me? Like, I ain't never just walked around, you know, a victim. And what you have to realize in this world is, more often than not, most problems could be directly attributed back to you. Not everything, but a lot of them. You know, sometimes if you like someone did something to you, maybe it's the company you kept. Maybe you gave that person too much access to you. You know, even though you couldn't control what they did, maybe you shouldn't have been around that person, and there were red flags for that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people have to hold themselves accountable. I know it's hard to look in that mirror and point the finger at yourself. It's easy to do. Oh, look at Mikey Garcia. Oh, look at Errol Spence. You know, it's easy to point the finger at what the fuck other people are doing, but do that to yourself. That's something different. You know, that's something different, and that's hard for a lot of people. But y'all got to stop with the victim mentality. You know, just walking around feeling sorry for yourself or blaming everything that doesn't happen for you, right, is somebody else's fault. You did nothing wrong in the equation. You know, every person that I ever have read, studied, know that's successful have had doors closed in their faces. You know, like Andre Ward, that's my dude. You know, he's one of the people, OGs in the game I really respect. When I see him, it's always love. He always shows me love, stuff like that. Represents the same area as me. And look at his career. He got knocked down versus Kovalev. He had legal trouble. Rest in peace, Goosen. He had legal trouble that kept him out of the ring. He was plagued with injuries. You know, he's had stuff. You know, his father passed. So he's had that. And he still, you know, made it to the highest level of boxing and left on his own terms. You know, everybody got a story. I had a theater teacher that said that. He said, if you're going out for a casting call, he said 2 words. If y'all want to know the 2 words, shout out to George McGuire, my theater teacher. If you want to know, and he's been in movies like Fight Club, he's been in movies with Will Smith. Look him up, George McGuire. But my acting teacher at the time, he had 2 words, and I want to share it with you, but I need some hell yes in the comment section. If you want to know the 2 words he told me. Y'all gotta smash the like button and give it up one more time for Fanon. For the major plug. He told me 2 words. Nobody cares. Straight up. Meaning, if you're going out for an acting casting call and you're sick, nobody cares. If you stutter and you mess up your line and you're wasting their time and you need more takes and stuff, nobody cares. They're gonna find someone else. You know, if you're like, oh yeah, oh my throat is sore, like give an excuse that nobody cares. That's what he told me. Nobody cares, and that's how life. A lot of people, like I said, that victim mentality shit, that shit is a dub. People act like the world is supposed to coddle you and shit. Oh, nobody cares. Everybody goes through shit. You know. Everybody goes through shit. Everyone has a story. Everyone's had, moments that they're proud of, that they're not proud of. Nobody cares. Get the shit done. Find a way. That's what we doing. New media. I'm on that Malcolm X shit. By any means necessary, we will find a way. I promise you that. We will find a way. Death Row East. You know, this shit is not for play. I don't care if doors slam in my face. I don't give a fuck, because either I'm going to find the door that works or I'm going to get a crowbar and I'm going to pry one of them motherfucking doors open. It's that simple. Something got to give, because I'm getting in one way or another. This is what we've been doing. We bullied our way in this game. We kicked doors down. You know, I don't even tell y'all a fraction of this shit. You know, maybe when it's all said and done, I'll write a book about it or something. But I don't tell you all the politics in the game. There's a lot of politics. Shit I seen, people sleeping with people, drama behind the scenes. Motherfuckers got knocked out in sparring that I know about. I know all types of this game's dirty secrets. I don't care about none of that. It's all about the mission we on, and if one door closes, then another one will open. You can't just give up though, you know? And I firmly believe that. Like, people make this into a bigger issue. I really feel like, to be honest, fear it's almost like, fear is almost greater than the reality of what you're fearing. I don't know if I said that right, but basically what I'm saying is fear it's really oftentimes exaggerated. You know, there's a Robin Williams movie and he has a quote. He says, "The things we fear the most have already happened to us." That's some real shit. Rest in peace to Robin Williams. I'm going to say it again. The things we fear the most have already happened to us. You know, if you fear rejection, you've already been rejected. That's how you know what the fuck you don't like. That's how you know it bothers you if you get rejected. If there's a girl you like and you want her to like you back and she doesn't, it's probably happened before. Give it up to Robin Williams, man. Rest in peace. What a creative soul. The things we fear the most have already happened to us. You know, you don't want to be left. You know, when people leave you and abandon you, it's probably because you had somebody abandon you. You get what I'm saying? So why the fuck am I going to fear anything? Why would I fear another man? You know, why would I fear failure? I've already failed. There's nobody good that I ever know that did anything monumental and they never failed. So what is the deal? You know, it's like, what's the basis? It makes no sense. The fear, that's why I say fear is often amplified and exaggerated, because I just don't want to mess up. I mean, you probably messed up sometime. Gerardo Cortez, block him. Block Gerardo Cortez. Look at the names, faces, and the profile pictures of people doing the most hating. And on that note, he should be getting blocked. Let's get to this money. Anthony Pascal, $5 super chat. Ego, I hope you graduate from YouTube one day. You are a huge influence on my understanding of the boxing world. New media, relentless. Or what did I say? Relentless. Let's get it. See, and there's always going to be critics. Like this idiot, you know, he's talking about Yan and all that. He got life figured out. He getting blocked and clapped in the head by shooters, but he got life all figured out. Eminem's a great example. He got booed off stage. So did Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z got turned down from all these record labels, big labels, and then he created his own. And now he's worth more. Some of those labels are probably defunct now. You know, shit happens. Life is crazy. Maya has an acronym: fail, first attempt, and learning. Boom. We working. That's what I'm saying, man. People, they get whatever it is. If you want to sell your art, this shit is more now. Like right now, the game is so wide open. Gaming for the top YT. Clapped. Oh my shooters is quick. They quick as fuck. Listen, so we fucking around with over $300 in super chats, and this man coming in saying you trash, bruh. Tell me this is not jealousy. They jealous, y'all. They jealous, and in life you're going to have to deal with that. You know, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say we not doing no hot seats. We not pussyfooting around. We getting straight to the sauce. 2019 shit, like you see in the title. They jealous. I'm telling you, and jealousy, that's not a good trait for a man. You jealous of another man when you could be in the same position, if not greater, if you apply yourself. You know? But hey, that's what we got shooters for. Man, Shootout 19, you got a clean slate. Y'all better get to it. Whatever it is. See, I posted this on Twitter a couple weeks back. I said something like, you say you want it. You say you want to be successful, but I could tell the way you move, you don't want to. Right? The reason I said that is this. I know a lot of people that say they want success. They don't really want it because they're not even disciplining themselves. If you really want it, you would discipline yourself. Motherfuckers want to stay up till, 4 a.m., not be productive, sleep all day, buy dumb shit, buy video games, but they allegedly have a business they want to try to run. It don't even matter what it is. You could be selling cannabis. You can have a little cannabis business, an idea, an invention. I could tell by how you grind if you really want it. And there's a lot of people that claim they want it, and they have this victim mentality. All that shit is a dub. Nobody cares. Like my teacher told me. Nobody cares. Figure it out. Yeah. Oh man, I got built. Nobody cares. Listen, I know single moms that hustle harder than guys that want to be rappers. Where they do that at? I'll say it again. I know single moms, sometimes they have more than one child. A deadbeat father that don't do shit. They put themselves through nursing school and all types of shit. Work a regular job, go to school, and have their own places. Cause I've been through their spots. Like, oh yeah, the kids is asleep. Okay. I've been there. They doing it. And then you got guys with no kids and shit want to be a rapper or something, or a producer, ain't busting no moves. I'm going to say this, and it's going to probably piss a lot of men off, but I don't really give a fuck. I think women are better natural hustlers than men. Than the average man. Yeah. Like, if you had a room, there's more independent women than there probably would be independent dudes. Like, if you had a room with equal amounts of people, like if you had a room with 100 people, there will probably be more successful women than successful men. I really believe that. Because dudes be fucking up. They be worried about stupid shit. I know motherfuckers that be in shape, going to the gym and shit. That's cool. But you don't got nothing else. Then there's a motherfucker who's, you know, built like Gilbert Godfrey with money and cars and a fun life and purpose, who's getting the women. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's living comfortably, or he's not in the best shape, but he's, you know, he's chilling. He's bagging more females than you, and he have an average body. You know, some people be hustling. You sitting up here doing steroids and shit, but you don't got your life together. But you in shape. That's cool. You look like Terry Crews. But then this other dude got an average build, but he you know, created his own app or some shit, and he's an entrepreneur, and he bagging more women than you. He going on more dates. He living more life than you. But I think women hustle harder. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know. Because women know how to get what they want. Like, yeah, I know women that get, like, they don't even do anything. I'm not even talking about like sexually. They'll get these dudes tricking and shit. Tricking. They're not even like kissing them, promising them anything, and dudes just be tricking. I don't know no dude that don't have to at least lie or game a woman up or sleep with her and then have her paying for his shit and or buying them Jordans and shit. Name one dude you know like that he's not doing any, he's not like selling her a dream, he's not sleeping with her, you know, he's not oral copulation, like there's nothing, and she's just doing all this stuff for him. But I know women like that. I know women who they're not doing nothing and dudes just buying them shit. They getting what they want. Women can hustle. I'm telling you, bro. Women are better hustlers. You full of shit. Tony Johnson said, "LOL me." Hell no. Okay, well, okay. So what does she buy? What does she buy you? These motherfuckers be lying. All right. So what's the last gift you got, and what was it? Tony Johnson said he ain't doing nothing, and he got a woman on deck like that. What'd she buy you then? What's the last thing she bought you? See, he lying. That's why he quiet now. It's, hey, Tony, you a liar, bro. Tony got slippers. That's what I'm saying. She bought you a corn dog or something stupid. I'm talking about some real shit. She took you to the thrift shop and said, have a ball. Hey, Tony, you a liar, bro. Why are you lying? He said, I swear on everything, her paycheck straight to my account. And last thing she got me was crack. Oh, hold on. The chat jumped up. The guy underneath you said crack. I was about to say, yeah, I see why she... I thought the chat jumped up and I read someone else's shit. I thought you said you got crack. Hold on. Last thing she got me was diamond earrings. Bro, you a liar, dog. So she went to her job, right? And then, like, okay, first of all, I've worked my whole life. When I set up direct deposit, I set it up the first week when you're doing all these e-trainings and bullshit. So whatever job she works, the first week of her, you know, the first few weeks of her starting, where you're getting indoctrinated into the system, she put your routing number and she put your account number and decided to route her whole paycheck to you. You're lying, bro. That shit sound a dub, bro. That don't even sound realistic. Even if she was breaking you off, why the fuck? Who the fuck is just gonna work for free? So basically, this motherfucker trying to say he got a slave. He don't be doing anything, but he got a slave. You have an actual indentured servant. I believe is what they used to call them, like in Egypt. You have an indentured servant, bro. That you're lying. You do not have no indentured servant. Because she put her, you could have at least made it believable. You said she bought you diamond earrings and she routed her whole paycheck to you. How the fuck she got money for diamond earrings if she giving you the whole check? You a liar, dog. See, I be watching Forensic Files. Nah, bro. Okay, so how she buy you diamond earrings if her whole ass paycheck is going to your bank account? So where does she get money to buy you real diamonds? She might have bought you CZs, cubic zirconium or some shit from a pawn shop. But if she has all of her money going to your bank account, how did she buy you diamond earrings? These dudes can't even, they know they be lying, bro. These dudes be lying. She sends her whole check to you. How does she have money for the diamond earrings? So she just sells arts and crafts on top of working, 80 hours every 2 weeks for you. She's selling arts and crafts on the side to buy you diamond earrings. Get the fuck out. She's mowing lawns. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He lying, bro. So she just working hella jobs for you. How would she explain that? How would she buy you earrings if she gave you her whole check? You're lying, bro. You're talking to someone who worked his whole life, was a manager. She had money before I met her, so she got it. Then why the fuck would she work a job, bro? Your story is breaking up. So she has money like that to be tricking off on you for no reason, yet she's working a job. And you really want me to believe you that she's giving you 100% of her check. Plus, you have to understand this. When you start a job and you set up direct deposit, not only do they need the routing and checking number or savings or whatever, right? Or they even have the cards that you can get. But the name has to fucking match. So you're lying, dog. You're lying. So you're checking there. Okay, so your name is Tony Jenkins or whatever the fuck your name is, right? Her name is Lisa Simpson. So she goes and gives her HR a routing number, an account number named Lisa Simpson, and then the money's being deposited into Tony Jenkins' account. And you're not married to her because you said you're not even dealing with her like that. Bro, you're a liar, dog. So the bank doesn't have no problem with somebody having a certain name, being single and not married, and her money's going into somebody random's account with a male name. Hey, bro. There's you so crossed up. He said, I'm from Canada. Yeah, you looking like ginger ale, Canada Dry. You done, bro. I'm not. Nobody believes you. He says you just need a bank account. Okay, that's cool. I get it. You need a bank account for direct deposit. But the names don't match. And you said you're not married or dealing with her like that. Canada can't be dumb like that. Like, that doesn't even make sense. So Canada's just routing money to whoever's. Hey, Mosquito got done with it. Yeah, that boy Ginger Ale, he Canada Dry. I'm done. Mosquito just timed him out. These dudes be lying. They be lying. Why lie like that? I never just like, see, my thing is not that I'm better than anyone, but I feel like I lied for a purpose. Like the times I have lied, I didn't want to get my ass whooped by my parents, so I lied. Like, who broke the vase? I don't know. I got home and it was like that. Like, maybe it's an earthquake. I lied to save myself. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking and he randomly said that. He just lied for no reason. There's no reason to lie. Just to be different and just to prove or try to prove my comparison wrong, he just lied. He said all you need is a bank account. All right, bro. So that's how they do it in Canada. So Lisa Simpson, her whole check is being routed into somebody else's bank with a different name, Tony Jenkins. Another reason why that would this why I really feel like I could have been a lawyer or detective, like if I didn't do this YouTube shit, because I think too much and I think about all this stuff. Here's another reason why that wouldn't work, even in Canada. Y'all want to know why that wouldn't work? Could I get a hell yeah in the comment section? This shit is just funny. I'm gonna tell y'all another reason why his story, I caught him up and that doesn't work, what he was trying to pitch to us. All right, that wouldn't work because it would really be a liability. Here's how. He's claiming he's not married because I said name a woman who you're not messing with and she's just tricking and giving you hella money, and you know, and the guy's not really doing anything for the money or like selling her a dream or making her feel like she has a chance or whatever. And he's like, me. So clearly you can't be married in that situation. This is why that wouldn't work. There'll be a liability. So this person you're not dating, you're not married to, is getting all of your paycheck. So let's say they had a disagreement. So for the last 12 months of 2018, her money is going to someone else's bank account, right? So let's say they had a disagreement on January 1st or whatever, and they're no longer dealing with each other. Now she has a year's worth of pay in somebody else's bank account. That would be a fucking liability, because if anything were to happen between the two of them, or like they would have a disagreement and then she complained or something, then all of her money would be tied up in someone else's account. So there has to be some kind of protocol where your name has to match probably the checking account routing number. You know, they're not just going to route it to you and you single. Because if the money's going into the wrong person's account, then that could be a liability for the company. Like, hey, I don't know why you were putting in his account. You should have been putting in mine. So what company is going to assume that liability where they're just, you know, putting the money in somebody's account arbitrarily, some random name? These dudes be lying, bro. This dude said, Ego, you should not give advice on females. You don't even have kids. So you got to have kids to give advice on women? I don't have kids. That don't mean I'm celibate, dumbass. These dudes be really like slow. He says I can't give advice on women because I don't have kids. Okay. That's like you can't give no advice on life because you ain't been to jail. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You ain't been to prison. No, Leroy, I'm bilingual. It's a difference. Like, what are you talking about? You can't give life advice. You ain't never been to prison. These dudes just be saying whatever, bro. Anyway. You can't give YouTube advice. You don't do tech reviews. What the fuck is that? So I can't give YouTube advice? It do be. This shit is beyond me. It'd be one thing if he said you can't give advice because you a virgin. But y'all know I ain't no fucking virgin. You better ask. Never mind. Better ask these chicks in the game if your man is a virgin. I feel like Martin and Bad Boys. You feel the dents in the bed? The dents in the bed that come from all that. Nah, it's not registering. Like I said, I can understand if I was a virgin or something and he was like, you can't get no advice on women Cause you ain't never been in the snatchola. You ain't never been in that box. But I've been in them box. Let me stop. This dude said you can't give no advice without kids. Don't be mad, cause my pullout game is righteous. Oh shit. Half. Oh shit. You trying to get me. Oh, you seen Gabby? Gabby was like this. Kenny Linder, don't even try to. He said kids have nothing to do with knowing women. That's what I'm saying, bro. So, I don't know every celebrity, but I don't like Michael B. Jordan. I don't know if he got no fucking, I don't think he got no kids. You know what I'm saying? So Michael B. Jordan can't know anything about women because he don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they be saying some stupid shit. You know Michael B. Jordan been in some shit. He doing all these movies and shit. Shit, let me be Creed. Drake don't have any kids. Oh wait, hey, you clowning, bro. But shit, that's another example. Drake didn't have kids for a minute. He, you know, until recently. That's stupid. I don't know. There's a lot. Does Big Sean have kids? Boy. Oh boy. Boy. Hey, you out of pocket, Anthony. Listen, I'm about to get out of here. It's been real. 2019. We working. Shout out to Fanon for the major plug. That shit was crazy. I get the rest of my packages tomorrow, but I got a few things to do because I'm probably going out of town to cover a fight, you know, upcoming. So salute. Thank you guys for all holding down the channel. Shout out to Fanon for the gracious super chats. Really appreciate it. I might do a vampire stream. Just depends. Peace out.